Assalamualaikum. So we are still in week 22. Let's look at the answer for vocabulary. I think there might be another planet talking about other planets. So the answer here is aliens. Okay, usually when after people all died, you inherited money or the wealth. And then the next one, the most suitable answer is disappeared. Where's Pam? Oh no, we left her behind, kena tinggal, after his grandmother passed away, meninggal. He moved into her whole house. That's odd, peliknya. I put my head, something weird there, that's why that's odd. Tim has a number 7 passion for anything scary. He obsessed. Sebab dia obsessed ni boleh link dengan patient. Number 8, the answer is time and time again. I have told you time and time again. It's not nice to play practical joke. Gua bodoh lah. Okay, number 9, don't be ridiculous. And then the next one, choose the correct answers for grammar 1. Okay, the answer for number 1, did Ted die 2 years ago? Yes, we still don't know what. Okay, number 2, the answer is didn't used to believe, but he does now. Okay, so he does now, so it's contradict. That's why didn't used to believe. Right, number 3, the old house is haunted. I am used to. I'm used to hearing. This is a gerund. Sebab tu after 2 dia tak ada, dia still ada ing. Alright, so Arthur Conan Doyle, who passed away many years ago, created. This thing happened in the past only, so it's done. So that's why no continuous and stuff. So straight away, simple past tense. Right, number 5, the answer is E. Did Miss Christensen used to own a haunted house? Okay, number 6, the answer is C. Often read books about ancient graveyards. Right, number 7, the answer is A. I was sleeping upstairs. Where were you? So talking about the action, sleeping throughout the night. Number 8, evidence outside when we saw a strange light in the garden. Do you know any ghost story? Lots. My brother would tell me. Maksudnya masa zaman dulu setiap hari dia bagi tahu, would tell. One every night. Alright, let's look at the answer for the next one. Let's face it. Doing. When we're talking about chores, we do chores. If you want to get along with your family, rapat dengan family, it has to do their fair share. Kena adil lah buat kerja, adil. That's why fair share. If mom makes lunch, the kids can do the washing up. Do the washing up. When we talk about basuh pinggan, kita panggil washing up. Do the washing up. If nobody lift a finger, maksudnya tak ada orang buat apa-apa, then people crumble as the housework piles up, bertambah. Piles up ni bertambah. Okay, biasanya kalau kita guna time, kita guna make time to do housework. Cari masa. Cari masa. Make time maksud dia cari masa. You will all be proud of your home. So that's the answer. Alright, next one, talking about collocation of time, phrases that suitable with time and time again, the time of my life. Okay, number 3, when we're talking about sick here, is because he was sick of doing the washing up. Menyampah dah, bosan dah. Alright, and then next one, Sorry. Next one, my grandmother. No, sorry. The two sisters argue fell out. Baloh. Passed down. Resepi temurun. Jadi kita menurunkan resepi tu lah. Okay, when we talk about revenge, it should be get back lah. This one is get back at him. Okay, next one, complete the sentences. The afraid of their shadow, that's number 1. Martha has made contact. Number 2, with her cousin. Maksudnya dia start nak berbual, start nak berkomunikasi lah. Can tell difference between fantasy and myth. No, fantasy and reality, sorry. Fantasy and reality. Biasanya ni lah, tak boleh nak beza mana satu fantasy, mana satu reality. Loch Ness Monster. We try to Google and search. This is a myth. It's a myth. Number 4. It's in Scotland, if I'm not mistaken. You can Google and read about it. It's quite nice, I think. Okay, number 5, the answer is apology. Number 5, the answer is apology. Number 6, the answer is a colleague. A colleague from the office lend mom some spooky novel. A colleague. Colleague ni rakan sekerja. I think I have told you before. Right, number 7, there is no evidence. There is no evidence that the house is haunted. My cousin loved programs about alien. The X-Files. His passion. Alright. You can try to Google and watch this film. Some might like it. Some might hate it. I think the series is better. The movie might be a bit boring for some, but I love it because I like to watch movies with a lot of dialogues than action. Alright, circle the correct one. Number 4, when archaeologists and then mediums say that they can communicate with spirits. Spirits ni sama juga macam hantu semua tu lah. Okay, police investigated the mystery. Kita investigate mystery biasanya. Police lah, especially police. The detective has a theory that the victim was guilty. Vampires supposedly lost their power in daylight. Today we will read out, baca tentang lah, the titles of the best ghost story. This is very old and rare. Biasanya old dia link dengan rare lah. Have scientists proof that alien? It's not solving, it's proving betul ke tak ada alien ni. Okay, this one can be either present simple, can be present continuous, can be past simple, can be past continuous. Right, she wrote. The answer for this one is wrote. And then the next one is in past tense juga. She introduced. The third one, she created. Semua benda ni sebab dia dah berlaku in the past, dia tahu ni. So next, became. Then number 5, the answer is appeared. Sama juga, masih lagi past tense. Agak passed away. Passed away. So it happens in the past, it's done. And now, okay, now we're talking about now dah. Grandson feels. So it become present tense there. Crime writer is writing. This is a process of writing, meaning still writing lah, in which the famous detective appears once again. So it happened in the present right now. Sophie thinks still in present. Will help young reader discover kata peristiwa which she was reading. When she decided. Sebab dia cakap masa dia 13 years old. Sebab tu lah ujung ni tiba-tiba dia jadi past tense. Past continuous and past tense. Alright, complete the next one. Children that are over 15. And then when. Talking about masa lah ni. When. And then when kita cakap pasal tempat, it become where. Whose. Kenapa whose? Sebab buku ni kepunyaan dia. So that's why it's whose. The reason why. Talking about reason, biasanya kita linkkan dengan why kalau WH questions. Frankenstein's in the novel is the novel for which. For which. And then the last one is which. Okay, and then used to, didn't used to stay, is used to, our dog would always bark, would always bark, the puppy is getting used to, did grandpa live in the village, in this village? Grandpa did. Grandpa used to live. Used to live. Sebabkan did yang ni jadi root word. Alright. So this one is did. The police find when they were searching, talking about in the past, searching the garage, the teenagers were watching a scary film when something odd happened. Kenapa dia simple past tense? Sebab it's done there. Dia berhenti kat situ je. Dia bukan continuous punya action. Okay. She look boleh. She was looking pun boleh sebenarnya. Dua-dua boleh kat sini. In the mirror, Lisa saw something terrible and screamed. Past tense. Okay. While the police were investigating, talking about masa menyiasat lah. More and more evidence was disappearing. Makin banyak evidence hilang. In the holidays, the family used to boleh, would play boleh, and then played pun boleh. Jadi jawapan kat sini boleh jadi would win ataupun won. Boleh berlaku dua-dua kat situ dah. Every game. When she was young, Sue didn't like. Boleh ataupun didn't used to like pun boleh terima juga kat sini. Because she believed, past tense betul-betul, that there will be. Again, I talk about B tu, ingat B tu apa monster under her bed. Alright, hope everyone managed to get mostly correct on all of the exercises. So for today's task, we look at the wheels of sport. This is F1. This is F1. And then try to think of which is which. Tiger Woods main apa? Cristiano Ronaldo main apa? Elena Isabel Via, tak kerti macam ni nak sebut. And Novak Djokovic is playing which kind of sport. Try to look for them and search. So your today's task is simple. Not you will have time. It's okay, take your time to do this one. So you have been asked to write an essay. You have been asked to write an essay on the benefit of playing sports. In your essay, first you should write about your favorite sport, and then when do you usually play the sport, as well as why do you enjoy the sport. So yesterday you have listened to tips on how to write this type of questions. So I hope the reason I'm giving you this one is to see whether you use the tips and tricks given by the teachers yesterday. So let's look if you can practice it in your essay. Okay, before writing this, I don't want you to write it straight away. What I want you guys to do is to do a bit of research on sports as well. Alright, and then I will give names where you need to send it to your friend so that they can check your essays. Kena tak dengan apa yang dia ajar? Ada ke tak thesis statement? Ada ke tak supporting details and stuff? Alright, so that's all for today. You will have time. You don't have to send this by today. Alright, please do research when writing. Thank you very much, guys.